Welcome to Neenah Middle School. I'm Steve Witterhack, and we're just full of games out of the Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League. Games all day long from 9 o'clock in the morning all the way till the 5 o'clock game to finish things up here in Neenah. And we got a sixth grade game going for you right now. They'll drive on the right side, a block shot of Reed Tesher on his way to the rim, but gets blocked. Neenah in the red, so a home court advantage for them playing at the middle school here. Probably right where these guys go to school, in the middle school. But a 15-foot shot from the right side is no good from Kyan Boyd. A couple of number 11s on the Reagan Junior Huskies that are out there in the dark blue and the light blue numbers. Again, these are sixth graders out here, and the left-handed shot is no good, and ripping down the rebound is Santino Zarat. So we are off and run. Busy day. I'll be here all day long doing games. I'm Steve Witterhack from Radio Plus, the Fond du Lac and Waupun area. And calling the games. Just hit on with an eighth grade game earlier. And things happening over at the high school too today, and also down in Fond du Lac. So all throughout the valley. So Reagan Junior Huskies, they get a little tie-up, and they're going to be alternating possession arrows, and Huskies will keep the basketball. Amazing the size, the ability, and that you have between going from sixth grade to eighth grade. There's a whole lot of growing that goes on, obviously, between sixth grade and eighth grade. All down to the corner. And Boyd has it. Guarded by Landry Burr. And Zarat goes along the baseline, kicks it back out on top. A three-pointer on the way. That's going to be a little strong from Delvin Tatum. And going the other way. Tesher pushes it up the court. Ray Sane had it, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Delvin Tatum. Yeah, guys playing up by the rim in the game before, and now you got some guys just in sixth grade. Like I said, there's a big difference. You don't realize how much kids grow from those two grades, but there's even some big kids, though, in sixth grade. I remember back doing some AAU basketball, and drive in the lane, putting it up, and that one's no good on the shot by Cam Bartelt. But he gets fouled. He'll be going to the free throw line to shoot a pair. So Cam Bartelt at the free throw line for the Neenah Rockets. Lefty puts it up. Off to the side on that one. He's got another free throw, trying to get somebody on the board here. Still 0, still is. That free throw no good. And then possibly coming in the lane just a little bit too early are the Huskies. So another free throw for Cam Bartelt. Got that in the last game with the eighth graders too, with one person trying to box out the shooter, and they came in too early and missed both free throws, but they got another chance and made the opportunity, which they also did here. Nice job by Bartelt to make him pay for that. 1-0, the first points of the ball game here at Neenah Middle School. Ball taken away at half court for Neenah. Pushing it up now is Sane. He'll throw up a three-point shot off the front of the rim, no good. And grabbing the rebound is Cooper Peterson. One of the two 11s that you'll notice on the court. Cooper Peterson throws one up from the left corner, no good. Getting the rebound and getting fouled on his putback attempt is Delvin Tatum. Yeah, a couple of the Rockets are waiting to check in, but at the free throw line right now is Delvin Tatum. Tatum earns himself 2 free throws. Taking all of his 10 seconds, and that one up, back of the rim, no good. Checking in for Neenah, Isaac Eckert. Long, well, I do not have a 15 on my list. We'll have to work on getting that. Another free throw here for Tatum. That one does go in. So Landry Bird gets the ball off to his teammate, over to Reed Tesher. Dribbles around the right side with it. We're tied at 1 apiece early going in the ball game here at Neenah Middle School. Three-point shot, that is up, and that is good for Isaac Eckert. He buries one from downtown. I think Battle Line Films, Mitch and the crew here, taking care of all the video work. There's a three-point shot straight away, and that rims out no good. Rockets get the rebound, pushing it the other way. 4-1. Favor of Neenah this game. Ball knocked out of bounds off from the Huskies. Out of Reagan Jr. Huskies. That's what they're listed as. A little shot inside on the inbounds pass. And earning himself some more free throws is Cam Bartelt. Who's number 15 for you guys?
Is that the funk?
Yep.
Wyatt Kinsley.
Okay. First free throw is good. We got his name, Wyatt Kinsley. Yeah, nice being right by the benches so we can get the information. Usually we're across the court. At other places we've been. Back of the rim, no good. And a couple of the Huskies were battling between each other, but they've got the basketball nonetheless. Johnson brings it up now for the Huskies. And that'll be a foul called on Neenah's Cam Bartelt. I think they're still waiting for a couple players to show up yet for the Huskies, too. They said that there might be a few of them that'll be getting it, just aren't here yet. And drive on the left side and drawing the foul. Going in hard is Delvin Tatum. He's going to go back to the free throw line. He's 1 for 2 so far. And he has the only point so far for the Huskies in the ball game. 5-1 the lead for Neenah. 10:28 left in the first half. And Delvin's first free throw goes in. We get the Neenah High School State Championships up on the board across the gym here. Like I said, I've been here for some volleyball state championships here with my hometown of Waupun winning 11 out of the state championships out of about a 15-year period. Back of the rim, no good for Tatum's next free throw. That one gets swatted out towards the sideline. It'll be Neenah basketball. Now, this used to be the site from about about 1994 up until about 2001. This is where they played state volleyball here. And they used to have the round robin with the 4 teams that would come here. Not a great format. We'll pass underneath the basket, and nice job handling that hot pass underneath there. Back in the hands of Ray Sane out on top. Yeah, they're going to run their offense right now, find some looks inside. We'll drive along that left side and drawing the foul on his way to the basket. A strong drive there, and Graysane going to the free throw line now to shoot a pair for Neenah. Another one out to find a number on out there, number 1 for Neenah. First free throw is no good for Sane. Who's number 1 on your team out there? Who's number 1?
Who's 1?
Well, yeah.
Liam.
Langley?
Wangelin with the W.
Okay, Langelin. Okay.
W-A. Wangelin.
Wangelin.
Yep.
Okay. Wangelin. 5-2 the lead for Neenah. Good battle here going on, and the ball lost by the Huskies in that trip down the court. So the Rockets with the basketball and a 3-point lead, 5-2. Nice ball handling there from Isaac Eckert. Really find the back and crossover dribbles to get him there. Wangelin throws up a shot from about the free throw line. That is no good. And coming up with a rebound is Delvin Tatum. Driving hard on that left side and goes right to the rack with it and powers it up there and puts it in. Delvin seems to be their go-to guy for the Huskies. Took it from one end to the other, draws the foul, makes it, and just shooting one free throw, trying to get the and one. Tatum just with one free throw has his team with an opportunity to tie right now this free throw. That is no good. Battle for the rebound in the hands of Isaac Eckert. He'll bring it up now for the Rockets. Hard move to the rim and putting it in. Nice strong move there by Ethan McGraw. Goes straight to the rack with it and puts it in with the left hand. He was not to be denied on that drive. Zerant with it, gives it up over to Tatum. Always a risk of taking the ball. He goes to the rack, he puts it in and draws another foul. Well, Tatum definitely their go-to guy. You might want to put a couple guys on him if you're Neenah. Nice job taking it right off the dribble, going right to the rack, making it and earning himself a free throw. That puts the Huskies up by one, and Delvin trying to make a 2-point lead with this free throw. Free throw is good for Tatum. He's 3 for 5 of the game and has all the points so far, all 7 points for the Huskies. Burr brings it over half court. It's cut off. Ball gets tipped out of bounds off from Zerot's hand. Neenah basketball. Cam Bartel checks back in the game for the Rockets. Neenah with the ball, but we got a 7-7 ball game. Taking it right to the rack again. I tell you, once he gets that body going inside, he's going to take some bodies with him. Ethan McGraw draws the foul. They're running an inbounds pass, and that one's going to get battle for the basketball right now. There'll be a tie-up.
Ethan, what are you doing on that? What are you doing on that play? Box!
So we're all tied up at 7 apiece. Neenah taking on Reagan Jr., the Huskies. Bartelt reverses directions, and he's going to get fouled. It's like Carter Johnson, the guilty party on that one. Rockets will inbound on their baseline. Tell with the inbounds pass, gets it over to Burr. Dribbles off to his left, back out on top with it is McGraw. He'll go right to the rack. He loves that little lane right to the basket, and McGraw again with another nice strong move to the hoop. Going to start shading him off to his left hand. Brought it in both times to get his 2 buckets. 9-7 the lead now for Neenah. 3-point shot from the right corner is up. That's going to come up short. And grabbing the rebound eventually is Cam Bartelt. Burr brings it up. Closely guarded all the way up the court. And another foul is going to be called on the Huskies. And actually, the Huskies already have over 7 fouls, so they do have that up there. Okay, they do have that up there. That is their 7th foul. So nice being on the main court. You get the nice scoreboard that has all the extra stuff on it. Possession arrow, the whole works. Right out of the bonus is up, and it is good for Burr. That's his first point of the ball game. 10-7 the lead now for Neenah, the home team. Another free throw for Landry Burr. A little strong on that one. Battle for the rebound, and nice job grabbing it. Is Ethan McGraw back in the hands of the Rockets. Tesher will get the ball, gives it back over to Bartelt. Now 3-point shot in the way. That is no good on the shot attempt by Reed Tesher. Okay, looks like Neenah's going to put a little full court pressure on the Huskies on this trip up the court. Nice job working hard out there with Landry Burr. And he's going to pick up a foul.
Hey, just get ahead of him, make him turn.
7:04 left in the half. 10-7 the lead for Neenah. It's the team's sixth foul. So both teams get a lot of fouls here so far early in the ball game with 7 left yet. And you've got both teams the rest of the way shooting bonus the rest of the half. It is the 7th foul. They just put it up on the board now. The free throw line to shoot the front end of the bonus. That is no good on the free throw by Jacob Medina. So the only one to score so far for the Huskies, and it's been a while now, is been Delvin Tatum. He's got all 7 points so far. It was Bartelt pushing it up the floor on the right side. Back out on top with it is Eckert. He'll launch up a 3, and that is nothing but net for Isaac Eckert, his second 3 of the ball game. Neenah opening up a 6-point lead, 13-7. That one flicked up towards the rim. That is no good. And coming up with a rebound is Reed Tesher, pushing it up the right side now for the Rockets. And it works off a pick on that right side, and we're going to call the foul on Carter Johnson. We'll pick up the foul. The 8th team foul for the Huskies. To the free throw line. They said it's on the floor. They had before he went and took the shot, so Reed Tesher have to shoot the front end of a bonus. Free throw, high arcing shot, high off the rim, no good. And getting the rebound, pushing it up now is Carter Johnson for the Huskies, and gets the ball. Nice pass up to Tatum, and he again continues to score all the points for the Huskies so far. He's got all 9. 13-9 in favor of Neenah.
Hey, up and get him. Got to keep your hand on top of the ball, Cam. Go get him.
So kind of getting underneath carry, called on Cam Bartelt, so it'll be back in the hands of the Huskies. 4-point lead for Neenah right now, and still applying that pressure again, full court here on the Huskies. Tatum brings it up. A new player out there, one of those players that must have came a little late with Copeland out on the court now, but ends up turning the ball over. It's a nice thing with the Huskies teams. They have the names on the back of the jersey, so I can just pick it up that way. Bartelt has it, gives the ball over in the hands of Tesher. Goes up strong on the right side and gets it to go. Nice drive. Job by Reed Tesher to get his first points of the ball game now. 15-9 in favor of Neenah. Continue on with that full court pressure.
Know where your guy is, but be able to help.
The ball is taken away by Neenah, turning around, putting it up, putting it in. Nice job, the steal in the bucket for Reed Tesher. Also, just like that, he's got 4 points, and then again, some great pressure being applied by Neenah. And a timeout on the courts. We'll be back right after this with more Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball. Okay, we are back at Neenah Middle School after that timeout taken by the Huskies. Huskies with the ball, but they're trailing now 17-9. Again, the full court pressure being applied by Neenah. They get another steal on the, it's going to be a little over and back.
You were on this side. Go back. You're fine. All good, Cam. Great play.
Nice hustle play there by Cam Bartelt, but throws it back over the timeline. That's over and back, but the coach said very good hustle play on that one to get the ball. Tatum has it. Was looking for a crease inside. Goes up with the left hand and draws another foul on the Rockets. Yeah, Delvin Tatum has already shot 5 free throws in the ball game. He's 3 for 5. Actually, he's 6. He's 3 for 6 so far in the ball game. Tatum back to the free throw line for the Huskies. That's a little strong off the back of the rim, no good. Under 5 to play, but both teams sitting with 18 fouls already. A lot of aggressive play and drawing some fouls on both of the teams. Next free throw is good, staying with that 50% mark so far at the line for Delvin Tatum. Has his team back within 7 now, 17-10. That one's going to be taken away. Zarat comes up with it. Pushes it up. He'll launch up a 3 off the glass. No good. And getting the rebound, he is a Reed Tesher. And another foul is going to be called on the Huskies. Might have some guys getting fouled out of this game yet when we get into the second half. Alan Copeland, the player that just got here. I said it had a few players that hadn't arrived yet, so that's definitely one of them there. That one spills off the side of the rim. And Boyd comes up, then going over and back. Boyd kind of got over the line, went back, and then over the line again, so over and back. Can't fault the effort there by Kylan Boyd. So Neenah with the ball. Bartelt will bring it over half court for the Rockets. The ball tipped away and chasing it down is Bartelt brings it back over the timeline again. Eckert handing the ball over to Tesher. Back out on top with it as Bartelt dribbles around the left side. And kind of getting caught. He's surrounded by players from the Huskies. Was Eckert gives the ball up. Here goes Tatum again on the right side and misses the shot. And Neenah comes up with it. 17-10 in favor of the Neenah Rockets. One taken away at half court, and a nice steal there by Boyd. Comes over the steal right at half court, and the Huskies will keep it with a tied-up basketball. Quick little hands there from Kylan Boyd. Tips the ball away, goes down, and ball's tied up. A possession arrow pointing toward the Huskies. 17-10, 3:40 and counting down in favor of the Huskies, or in favor of the Rockets. I'll take it away again, and like I said, you got to hang on tight with the ball, be very careful with it. Both teams very good defensively. Huskies will get it after that ball knocked off the Neenah Rockets again, but you have to take care of the ball. A couple of really good defensive teams going at it. Here we go again with Tatum, finds that lane to the basket, goes up and puts it in. Just keeps on racking up the points. I know how many points he has. So look at the scoreboard because he has all 12, all the points for the Huskies so far in the game. There's a 10-footer left side up, off the rim, no good, and we'll battle for the basketball, and it's going to go off the Huskies on that one. It'll be, no, it is a Huskies basketball off of the Rockets. Delvin Tatum, as soon as he gets that ball, he's got the red light to, the green light, I should say, to make a lane for the basket. Nice pass inside and finding his teammate. Good look. Santino Zarat gets the first point of the ball game from somebody other than Delvin Tatum. A nice job assist by Tatum on that one. Front of the rim, no good on that shot, but the Huskies get the offensive rebound. They reset. 2:35 and counting down here in the first half. Good look inside and a good find, but that one does not go. Rebound put back also no good for the Rockets, so we're heading down the Huskies' way now. Couple point-blank shots there. They can't get them to go. Tatum gets it at half court, 2:18 counting down in the first half. Good job by the Huskies to battle back in this one. They were down by 7 at one time. That's going to go off the hands of Jacob Medina. It'll be Neenah Rocket basketball. Ketchel will check in again for Neenah.
Hey, you're at 14.
2 minutes and counting down in the first half. Rockets with the basketball and the lead, up by 3. Let's look inside, and there's going to be another foul to be called on the Huskies. Guess that some of these guys might have, I don't have the book on that, but some of these guys must have 3 fouls on either team, really. Liam Wangelin at the free throw line, misses the first free throw. Wyatt Kinsley checks back in for the Rockets, and checking out will be Jackson Pop. Another opportunity for Liam at the line. And that one goes. It's his first point of the game, and let's get Neenah off 17. They've got 18 now, a 4-point lead. Tatum's got it, then nice tie-up. Good job stepping in. He is Ethan McGraw to tie it up. And also gets his team the ball back. Ethan gets his mitts on that basketball. He's not going to get it away from him. He's a strong young man for 6th grade. 4-point lead now for Neenah. In a battle right now with Reagan Jr. And look inside and kick it back out. That one's tapped away. And going up with the misses on the left side, but a nice job by Kinsley to get the rebound and putting it back in for his first points of the game. Should be 20 to 14 right now in favor of Neenah. Copeland has it, gets it back out on top over to Zarat. Under a minute to play. There's Copeland along the right side. Kick it back out on top. Zarat with it, being hounded by the Neenah Rockets right now, and Copeland chases it down. And good job by Neenah going after it. When they go after it, they lock their hands on it. It should be Husky basketball. 20-14 the lead now for Neenah, in a battle right now. Nice job by the Huskies to battle back and get close to this ball game, but now a 6-point lead for the Neenah Rockets. Copeland gets it down in the corner, launches up a 3. Rims around, no good. Ball loose, and coming up with it is Tesher. Pushes it up now, hands it off over to Burr. Brings it up along the left side. 24 seconds left in the half. The coach wants a reset right now, and down to 15 seconds left. Going to get it back out on top. Over to Burr. Waiting for maybe that last shot here with 10 seconds left and counting down in the half. Ball passed down to the right corner and launching up. That's going to come up well short. Ball goes out of bounds with buzzer going off, and that will be it for the first half here at Neenah Middle School, with Neenah leading this game over Reagan Jr. The Huskies by a score of 20-14. Be back with the second half right after this. Hey, welcome back to the second half. Neenah taking on Reagan Jr. with Neenah leading this game 20-14. And the Rockets will inbound first to get things going here in the second half. Bird takes it right to the rim, off the front of the rim, no good. Loose ball, and coming up is Kyan Boyd with it, pushes it up. Gets it up to his teammate ahead of him, and going to the free throw line will be Carter Johnson. Nice job by Boyd to grab it, push it up the court, and find his teammate. So Carter Johnson at the free throw line. Got his whole little style on the free throw, and misses wide left. Everything pretty fancy till then, around the back and everything, and holding the pose. Pretty bad miss on that one. Next one, though. That one hits the rim, but getting the rebound on the miss is Reed Tesher. And a foul on the way to the basket again. Another one on the Huskies. Like I said, they don't have many kids, and there might be some guys that are getting close to being in foul trouble. Teams are in the bonus when they had about 7 or 8 minutes left in the first half. Both teams were in the bonus. So Reed Tesher at the free throw line now for the Rockets. Yeah, very physical defensive game for a sixth grade basketball game. Tesher misses his first free throw. 0 for 2 so far in the game. The next free throw on the way. That's a little too strong. A little wide right. Battle for the ball. And possession arrow pointing toward the Huskies after that one. 20-14 in favor of Neenah. Nobody's scored yet so far. 13.5 to play in the ball game. Yeah, bring it over half court. And get the ball taken away, and Neenah comes up with it. You do too much, I think, by yourself on that last one, and a nice job running the court and getting rewarded. It is Gray Sane. Runs the court, gets a nice pass to him for an easy layup. Some more full court pressure being applied, and that one's going to be out for grabs. And coming up with it is Zarat, brings it over half court. So Copeland with it out along the right side. Here goes Zarat along the right side, kicks it out to the corner. And Peterson gets it back to Copeland coming into the right side and going to get fouled. Going to call that one on Cam Bartelt. Will pick up the foul. Shooting foul, so to the free throw line will be Copeland. 12.5 minutes left in the ball game. 22-14 in favor of Neenah. A very physical game. A lot of fouls so far in the game. So Rod gets it inside, then back out on top with it. Gets it out to Copeland. Copeland setting things up now for the Huskies. Zarat. Oh, a nice find with Copeland alone on the right side, but then they close in on him, and the ball is down on the floor. We're going to have a tie-up, and they're going to let it keep going yet, so battle in there. Finally, they do, and Neenah should get the ball back after that. Yeah, Neenah and Reagan Jr. not afraid to get down and dirty and tie up the basketball.
14, got it. 14.
So Neenah with an 8-point lead, 22-14. Eckert has it out on top, being guarded by Copeland. Ball down to the corner, down to Burr. Finds a open player down to the right side and gets it over to Tesher, and he gets fouled. So Reed will head to the free throw line to shoot two. Nice find over there. Cheshire's first free throw is no good off the front of the rim. Neenah trying to open up that lead, up by 8 right now, with 11:42 left here in the ball game. High arcing free throw, both no good. And get a rebound and finding a player all alone on the right side. Nice job by Eckert finding his teammate Burr. It's his first field goal of the game. A lot of pressure being applied right now by Neenah on that full court pressure. Now a 10-point lead for the Rockets, up 24-14. 6th grade basketball here for the Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League. And we've got a timeout on the court. We'll do the same back after this. Some more youth basketball from Neenah Middle School.
Wisconsin Premier Youth Basketball League Premier Court games can be viewed on YouTube at WPYBL and Battleline Films. View more video content from each tournament on the channels and visit WPYBL.com to order your individual and team highlight films from the season, official Premier League clothing, tournament information, and more.
Okay, welcome back to Neenah Middle School. We've got a 10-point lead now by Neenah with 11:15 and counting down in the ball game. Reagan Junior Huskies with a basketball and then another tie-up. Tie-ups in the ball game, and I think that the younger you get, the more tie-ups you find you get with the players. They're not afraid to reach in there and try to tie that thing up or grab the ball away. So it's good aggressive behavior by both teams. That one's tapped out of bounds off the hands of Gray. Sane knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Reagan Junior basketball.
Doesn't touch it. Contain, Isaac. Contain, Isaac.
Nice job, especially defensively for Neenah. Nice drive to the basket and a good finish there by Copeland, finishing for Copeland's first points of the ball game.
14.
Back to an 8-point lead. Sane along the right side, pulls up with a 15-footer. That one does not go. And a foul is going to be called on Zarat. Santino Zarat with a foul. 3 team fouls now for the Huskies. An 8-footer over in that left side. Nice job. Good setup on that one. The inbounds play. 4 points and a half here for a Gray Sane. This team up by 10 again, 26-16. Copeland cross-court pass. Nice job finding Peterson underneath the basket. Cooper Peterson with a bucket. Cooper's first bucket of the ball game. They're a little behind on the putting the scores up for Neenah a couple times here, but
14, Red, 14.
It is 26-18. That's what they have. It's actually what I have too, so. Okay, clock did not start, so they're going to bring in a re-inbound near half court. 8-point lead for the Neenah Rockets with 10-14 and counting down in the ball game. Very physical game for a 6th grade game. That one is tossed right in the hands of Santino Zarat. He'll grab it. Gives it off to Copeland to bring it up now for the Huskies. Copeland going strong on the right side, kicks it out. Peterson throws up a 3. That is no good. And Sane gets the rebound, pushing it up now for Neenah. You'll say nobody cutting him off. He's going to go up and gets fouled on his way to the basket. That'll be the 5th foul of the half for the Huskies. Still no free throws. Huskies will inbound on their baseline, get out to Sane. Again, that shot, he just had that about a minute ago and gets the one from the same spot, about 10 feet out left side. And he's kind of putting some points on the board here in the second half. He's got 6, none in the first half. Tatum goes up on that right side and gets fouled, so he'll be going to the free throw line. Delvin Tatum going to the line. Delvin made a habit of getting to the line in that first half. 4 for 8 in the first half. First free throws of the second half. This free throw is good for Tatum. Gives him 13 points in the ballgame. He had 12 in the first half of their 14 points. Tatum's next free throw is on the way, and that one is no good. Stays at that 50% clip so far in the ballgame. Sane brings it up on the left side and leads his teammate a little bit too much on that one. Trying to get up to Eckert that was running the court, but let him too much. Try to save it. That's out of bounds. It'll be Husky basketball. 9:24 left here in the ball game. There's Johnson will bring it up now. He's got all the little moves to break a one-person press. Johnson with it, looks down in the corner, gets over to Peterson. Again, launching another 3. Still trying to find the range from three-point range in this ball game for Cooper Peterson. England has it, and a 3-point shot up. That is no good on the shot attempt by Isaac Eckert. And ball loose right now, and right over to Sane, comes up with a lay-in on the right side. He's going to get fouled on his way to the basket. That'll be a foul on Santino Zarat. So it's got to be getting close to getting 5 fouls in this ball game, but 28-19 the lead now for Neenah, and at the free throw line is Bryce Sane. That one finds its way in. Bray getting all of his points here in the second half. That one is no good, and going right in to get that, Ethan McGraw. And about a 16-footer straight away is no good from Eckert. Ball is loose, and it will be Husky basketball. And one guy you don't have to tell going and go after that basketball is Ethan McGraw. Has teamed the ball back again. We've got a timeout on the court. We'll do the same back with more Youth Premier League basketball in just a few minutes. Welcome back to Neenah Middle School. Steve Witterhack with you, and pretty much it's been Neenah well in control of this ball game for most of the game. They're up by 10 now, 29-19. Huskies again facing that hounding full court pressure the Huskies have been putting on them so far. Johnson will bring it up now for Reagan Jr. Here goes Tatum with it. Just split a couple of defenders, throws it up there and draws another foul on the Huskies. On the Rockets. Yeah, he's a load out there. He takes it in and he draws that contact, gets himself to the line. He's already shot 10 free throws in this ball game, where he's 5 for 10 so far. This free throw is no good, but if he stays true to form, he'll make this next one. He's 50% so far, 1 for 2 every time he's been to the line.
Body red, body red.
A free throw for Delvin Tatum. Next free throw up, and that one no good. Getting the rebound is Bartelt, pushing it up now for the Rockets. Ball down to Eckert in the corner. Nice dribble to get himself in the lane. I just can't get it to go at the end. And the Rockets get the rebound. Three-pointer from the left corner is up. No good on the shot by Burr. And Tatum comes up with a rebound, under 8 to play. Ball kicked out to the right side, and Peterson's going to throw up a 3. That is no good. Getting the rebound, nice job there by Copeland to get the rebound, and not an easy position, puts it up and in. 4 points in the game for Copeland. And Neenah looking to answer right away, and they do. Nice drive right to the rack by Landry Burr. They get the bucket, and he's now got 5 points in the game. 10-point lead again for Neenah. Johnson will bring it up, working against Bartelt. Johnson's got it, gets past him, and then throws one up and gets it to go. Not an easy shot. That's the first points of the game for Carter Johnson. 8-point lead for Neenah. 7-10 and counting down here in the ball game. A little too strong by Eckert, and Peterson grabs the rebound. Johnson again brings it up for the Huskies. Johnson around the right side by the right elbow, and that was going to get tossed out of bounds off the fingertips of Kyan Boyd. Trying to save it out there off his fingertips and out of bounds.
Hey, Lando. 14 red.
Under 7 to play here at Neenah Middle School, and the Neenah Rockets with the lead, up by 8 now, 31-23. Tesher has it, gets it back out on top over to Jackson Pop. 6th grade basketball. I've had an 8th grade game and a 6th grade game. Just the second of 9 games that we'll be calling here from the elite court. We'll pass down to the corner, getting it down to Tesher. Decides to pull it out and set it back up again. Sane gets it in the lane. 10-footer again. That's his spot right there. I should say that's his distance from the basket for again, Gray Sane, all his points here in the second half. And Boyd gets it by that right elbow, throws it up front of the rim, no good.
Go, Reed, go.
And Reed Tesher gets the rebound, pushing it up now for the Neenah Rockets. Under 6 to play. Burr gets it in the lane, kind of drifts the lane, but gets it to go. Nice strong move there by Landry Burr. 6 of his 7 points here in the second half. Well, Tatum brings it over half court. Said he's got plenty of points from the free throw line so far in the ball game. He's going to get himself a couple more free throws right now. So up to the free throw line, Delvin Tatum again for about the 13th and 14th free throws of the ball game for him. This is his last 2. Otherwise, he's been going 1 for 2 every time at the line. It's quick, that quick little move, and then you end up just having to foul him from getting a lay-in. First free throw is no good. Right now, Delvin having trouble finding his range from the free throw line. 5:29 left in the game. 12-point lead now for Neenah. Looking to knock off the Huskies in this ball game, but a ways to go yet, so anything can happen. Next free throw is good for Tatum. So Neenah with the basketball and an 11-point lead, 35-24. Tatum's going to pick up a foul again, guarding and trying to guard Cam Bartelt out there. I'm surprised nobody's fouled out in the game. There's got to be a lot of guys flirting with 4 fouls right now.
Get here, Greg.
There's a 6th team foul for the Huskies. 5:10 and counting down to the game. Sane has it at the free throw line. Passes the ball out to the left side in the hands of Jackson Pop. Eckert has it, kind of reverses direction down in the corner with it and going in strong, and that's kind of his move, but coming up short on the shot. He is Ethan McGraw. Had a few buckets that way so far in the game, just bullies his way up there. Long three on the way, and that's going to miss everything. It'll be Husky basketball, 4:42 left. Huskies with the basketball. They're going to get down to McGraw inside. The spins move off the glass, no good. Getting the rebound is Zarat. And the Huskies with the basketball. It's going to get taken away. Eckert, a nice job almost getting the ball back, and Huskies get it. The three-point shot on the way, and that is good for Copeland. All 7 of Copeland's points in the second half. Now an 8-point lead for the Huskies. Oh, a nice look inside. Beautiful pass by Sane, finding his teammate Ethan McGraw. He's posted him nice over on that left side of the basket and gets it to go. Back to a 10-point lead for the Huskies. And Copeland will spin move by the free throw line off the edge of the rim, no good. Battle for the basketball and coming up with it. Oh, that's going to miss everything on about an 8-foot shot from the left side. Huskies with it, pushing it up. Eckert gets it and off his. I'm going to say it's a tie-up. And Eckert couldn't quite haul that one in to bring it in for the Huskies. And it will be Huskies basketball. Good hustle, a lot of hustle out there. Eckert a little disappointed that he gave the ball up on that one, but a 10-point lead for the Huskies, holding pretty much between 8 points and a 12-point lead for most of the second half. Sane's going to line up a 3-point shot, and that is good. Nice shot there for Grace Sane. First 3-point basket. All his points in the second half. 12 points total in the game. Nice second half here for Grace Sane offensively. Great game altogether for Neenah defensively. Zarat has it out. Well, taking a shot from way downtown at Copeland, but decides just to back it off. Down to 3 minutes and counting down in the game. Long three up again by Copeland. Again, missing everything. Sane gets the rebound. Pushing it up now for Neenah. And an opportunity to pass the ball up there to teammate Kinsley is up there, but decided to go in and drew the foul. Down to 2:49 left in the game. A 13-point lead now for the Neenah Rockets over the Reagan Junior Huskies. Again, we'll have an interview with a couple players from the winning team after every one of our games we do throughout the day, so we'll have one after this game. Off the rim, no good. Dan getting the rebound. Tesher gets it, keeps it in the hands of Neenah. Lining up a three from that left corner, that is no good. Sane gets the weak side rebound. Takes it in the lane. And a nice find by Kinsley. Should have probably got that pass before that and a drive down, but then they find him alone on that right side to get his first points of the second half. Down to 2:25 and counting down in the ball game. 42-27 in Neenah. What a great second half to really pull away. Tatum has it out near top of the key, reverses. Back in lane, splits a couple defenders, and again draws another foul on the Rockets. He's got 14. This will be number 15. I'm going to say it's on the ground, so it's only the 6th team foul on Neenah. So Copeland will bring it back with 2:05. Kind of taking their time with their quite a bit in this game. Rough shot, kind of a runner in the lane, and no good getting the rebound. He is O'Wangling, and here goes Neenah the other way with it. Tried for the feed inside, but that one's going to get knocked out of bounds by the Huskies. It'll remain Neenah basketball. 42-27. Neenah leads with 1:50 left in the game. Burr has it down in the corner, goes along the baseline, flicks it back out. Nice feed. Can't get the three to go, but that was a nice looking pass. A drive on the left side, going up and putting it in. Nice job by Reed Tesher, missing the shot, but gets the ball back and puts it in. 44-27 with 1:30 and counting down in the ball game here at Neenah Middle School. Carter Johnson has it along the right side. Hands it off over to Zarat. And then he's going to end up throwing the ball out of bounds. It'll be Neenah basketball with 1:13 left in the game. And we have some interviews, sixth grade interviews. Always interesting when you put a microphone in front of a sixth grader. And getting tripped up, Johnson will pick up the foul on that one as Cam Bartelt was driving toward the basket. And it is bonus time. What? Okay. Yeah, kind of running it, trying to keep things going here. And we are, with all the fouls we had in this game, a lot of stoppages of play. So we'll see if we have an interview or not after this. We'll have to see if they decide to do that. Good job there by Delvin Tatum. Missed the shot, but got his own rebound in again. Who's at the free throw line? Delvin Tatum. Good aggressive player, and right now that's the only downside of the game for Neenah, how to stop Delvin Tatum getting to the free throw line all the time. He scores points with the clock stop. First free throw is good. Down to 54 seconds left in the game, but still a commanding lead of 16 points here for the Neenah Rockets. This free throw is no good. Neenah gets the rebound. Down to 49 seconds and counting down in the game. The Rockets, again, that great defense really has set up a lot of their points and possessions that they've had in the ball game. Just doing a great job. There's a pull-up 10-footer in the lane, and a nice finish on that one from Isaac Eckert. First points of the second half. So we'll see if we even have an interview with things getting kind of falling behind a little bit here on this court. Got a steal by Bartelt, chases it down, gets it up to Eckert on the right side. Down to 10 seconds left, and it will be Neenah winning this game 46-28. 46-28 Neenah winning this ball game.
We're ordering Qdoba for lunch, so let me
Oh, okay.
know
Yeah.
what you guys want.
Okay. Okay, Steve Winterhack here. Very physical game, very defensively physical game here on Neenah winning by a score of 46-0, looks like on the scoreboard right now. It was a closer game than that, but a nice job by the Neenah Rockets winning this ball game. We got a couple of their players with me right now. Grace Sane, did you save all your stuff for the second half? What happened? What to make you got, let's see here, 12 points, all in the second half in the ball game. So what was the difference between the first half and second half with you?
I mean, the first half I just had 2 straight fouls, and then I was like sitting a lot, and I guess my shots weren't falling.
Yeah, it looks like you had a nice little, about 10 foot, look like a good range for you were burying those shots out there. And talk about how the defense, full court pressure, you guys work pretty hard in practice to do that. How does your practice look like to get better at defense like that?
I mean, we just work on it. We work hard, and we have a good work ethic, and we practice a lot.
Yeah, you guys look pretty good out there. Also out there, Ethan McGraw joining us now. And Ethan, man, you like to mix it up out there. Do you lift weights or anything? What do you do to get so strong already?
Yes, I do lift weights a lot.
Give me some tips on that. What do I need to do to get to as strong as you and grab that ball away from the other team?
Squats, bench, curl, and run.
Okay, well, keep doing that. Keep getting bigger. We'll see how big you get here in the next few years. So good job.
Thank you.
Okay, a couple of players from Neenah. You guys can go join your team. But again, a nice victory. Neenah knocking off Reagan Jr. And that is it for today. And we'll move on to our next game coming up in just a few minutes.